No child has any say-so on where they're born or who their parents are. But the rest of us, we have a direct say in what we can do for that child and to make that child successful. I had teachers that gave the extra effort. And then, I was lucky enough, I went into the Joliet Police Department, did almost 30 years there, but the same thing was there. There was always someone that was looking out for me, showing me, hey, this is the right way to do things. And, it was 30 years as a Joliet police officer, retiring as a chief. I saw every day what happened to the kids that didn't have that caring adult in their lives.
So I've been here for about 2 years, a little over 2 years now. And when I started, of course everyone knows or has heard of Big Brothers Big Sisters, but I really didn't know all of what it would entail and how much we really do change lives of the kids we work with. I think one of the first interviews I did, we weren't able to match this kid for quite a few months, and they would come to every single event we would have, and just the pure joy this kid had on his face when we were able to match him was probably one of the best things about working here. It's just incredible. You get to see them grow and learn new things and just have that new experience for their life,
My little is a junior now. I won't call him little because, he's like 6'3" and 260-pound offensive lineman for Joliet West. But it's been eye-opening to see him open up over the past couple of years. Like when we first started, it was a very guarded relationship. He didn't really give too much, and it took a lot to really get him to talk. But once he really, once we built that rapport, this year has just been like a total revelation. He's telling me so many different things that I wouldn't expect. I didn't expect that we'd get this far this quickly after last year. Well, it's more of a way of giving back. My little is at the same high school that I went to, so it's kind of like I'm seeing him walk in the footsteps that me and some of my friends went through, and it's my way of paying it forward. I had a lot of people that helped me along the way outside of my parents that got me to where I am today, and it wouldn't be right in my eyes if I didn't try to give some of that back.
Growing up, my parents divorced at a young age, and we went through some difficult times. Luckily, there was a program in my community, Big Brothers Big Sisters. Through that program, I was matched with a mentor who came and had lunch with me, talked to me about things, helped me with my homework, was really a constant person in my life that I saw for a period of, I believe, 3 years. Had a profound effect on my life. Through that, I went through school, graduated high school, continued my education, and during that time, Big Brothers Big Sisters here locally was recruiting for Bigs for their Lunch Buddies program. Through that, I joined to be matched up with a little at Saratoga School. I was there for about 3 years doing the Lunch Buddies program, and to see him grow up from second grade all the way going into middle school was really awesome. You saw how you helped change an individual or help shape an individual. Even if it was just minor, I could see that through our discussions, whether it was about respecting others, taking care of yourself, cleanliness, those things I think had an impact on him. And just to go there and do that was awesome for me. People say, oh, I really don't have time, I'm really busy. It doesn't take a huge amount of your time to make an impact in a child's life.
Mentor 2.0 specifically targets young men and women with the intent to help them understand what is possible when it comes to going on beyond high school, going to college, thinking about your life the day after you graduate. So ultimately it is about it's college conversations that young men and women may or may not be able to have with their parents. If their parents haven't had a college experience, it's hard to be helpful because you don't have any personal experience to relate to. Also, Joliet Township High School has wonderful counselors, but they, however much they might want to have all the conversations they'd like to have with students, there just aren't enough hours in the day. So the adults who mentor the students through Mentor 2.0 can augment what the counselors and the teachers are doing and use their personal real life experience, their personal college experience to have the conversations and answer questions with young men and women who'd like to know what that's like and help them envision themselves in that place.
The whole idea behind it is to show these kids there's so much more out there for you. There's college, there's employment after high school. It's not you come here and do 2 years, drop out, and unfortunately go the wrong way. And they do such an excellent job of matching you with someone from the community that basically takes you under their wing. And it's an email every week exchanged between the mentor and the mentee. Once a month during school, you meet that night and we supply dinner for the kids. So you sit down, you have dinner with your mentor and your mentee, and then as a group we do big group activities. If I can really ask anything of you today, it's get involved in Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Be a volunteer. We need bigs. We need mentors. If you can't do that, make a financial contribution, make a donation to us. Your money makes a difference. Your time makes a difference. Your talent makes a difference. Everything you do goes to helping these kids who so desperately need it.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from when we began. Ooh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Okay, I'm done.
That was great.
Give
Your time.
your talent,
Your love.
Your encouragement.
Give what you have learned.
You can change a child's future.
Make it better.
make it brighter.
Give your time.
Give yourself.
Be someone to look up to.
Give.